Oh, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. I'm in the AAC for Arthur Awesome Chapman is what that stands for. Yeah. And we're going to go and take this little guy over to start this mission. If I can find, there's this road here. Okay. Micah filled it all up, so we got lots of juice. This is such a great little truck. It's a little on the low, but I think if we get, I don't know if there's a raised suspension for it that I don't have yet. We haven't done the maps that it came from, so I think we're probably missing some parts still. But even so, it's not a bad little truck.
Now, when I get back, do you want to run the twin steer to bring the long plank, or do you want to do the long log?
No, I'll do the logs. I got the max set up for it.
Okay.
Ooh, coffee.
Oh, it says 2 long planks.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, the weather outside is frightful.
It's grateful.
It's now what's interesting is that it took an awful long time for the truck to load into the interior view.
Yeah, it does that. That's nothing new.
I'm gonna need one of these trucks when I move out west. We're probably gonna have to get like a serious off-road truck. Homesteaders. I lost the road. I found the road. I found the road and the road won. Oops. Oof. It's not a very flat road. Oof. It's got some rocks too. My wife has already gotten 4 diamond deers tonight.
Oh.
She did this trick where she found all the need zones for the deer, all the water zones. There's about 40 of them on each map. So if you go around the map and find whatever species you want to get to hunt, if you can find all of the need zones, the drinking zones, then you go around to them and see where the deer are, and the deer will start to appear. And it takes a long time. She's probably done it. My wife, when she gets into a game, as you guys know, she'll play it like the heck out of it. So she's played it and played it and played it over the last month and unlocked all these zones. And now she got a great one when I got home from work today, which is like the highest level diamond that you can get. And then she got 4 other diamonds. But she's been working the map, but there's no magic. She didn't do any editing, file editing, anything like that. She's just naturally working the map the way that you're supposed to work it, and it has worked out for her. So it's kind of cool. You used to play the hunter, didn't you, Micah?
No, I never did.
Oh, I thought you played it. Okay, our road goes off to the left. Sounds like Miss. Yeah, fallow deer. Yes, that is correct, Jay. And Jay's must be watching her stream too. But it works for any species. Well, any larger species. Things that travel in herds. I don't know how you do. I think with other smaller species, you still can find all their need zones, but you can't just hunt them out like that. You have to be really careful with the smaller animals. So like foxes and stuff like that. She is streaming it, Jay. We're having a simul stream. All right, there's the... Exactly. Sweet. Now we're cooking.
Uh-oh.
What happened?
My screen just went black.
What?
Like my monitor.
Yeah, I didn't see you disconnect. It says you're still connected. Oh, nope. Now you left.
Wow, don't want my computer just burn up.
Ah.
Still connected with you.
Yeah, you're still on audio. It seems like a video. Like it crashed. Probably a game crash. A rare occurrence.
Yeah, but why would my monitor shut off?
I don't know. That's weird. Well, if the game screen went black, could be the monitor is still on.
I was just thinking, I wonder if my computer got so hot that the...
Is it like covered or anything, or do you have a cooling pad for it?
Are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Oh, it's weird. My fan's just all turned off. My OB eye tracker just turned off.
What?
Yeah. I wonder if I have weird system failures for the first time.
This is a PC or a laptop?
See,
Okay, or desktop, I should say. Yeah.
it's Alienware, so who knows?
It's pretty new, though, isn't it?
A couple years old.
Yeah, but you're pretty good about maintaining it. Like, you keep it clean and stuff.
Not really. I can't really do anything.
Huh.
I just run it. Like I stole it. No. Alright, I'm gonna shut this thing off.
Okay, I'll be waiting. Let me know. Oh, that stinks. Like his PC bit it. Hopefully it'll come back up again. Stage complete. Now we need to go to rest area B. Bravo. And since we have our amazing mud tires, we should be just fine going through the muddy route, right? One would think that we could handle this. Don't go over thin ice. That is true. Looks like a sandy hangout. Stage complete. Famous last words. Don't flip. Rest area C is way over there. Okay. We'll go back up to the road. Now it looks like I have to go across a river. That's kind of frightening me. Oh, yeah. How do you sink a Jeep? I don't know. Ow! Oh! Dang it. What am I stuck on? Oh, the rocks. All right, let's get this moving. Let's get this party started. This is where it gets scary. The water's deep and flowing. It's not too deep. We're good. All right, so we got up to there. So it looks like right up here we should be able to turn in. Oh, that's cool, Gator. Well, that's nice. Good to stay in touch with friends. Here's the last rest area. Stage complete. Oh, no, there's one more. Okay. Well, heck. Oh, fudge. Oh, no. No. I guess that was a pretty steep hill there. Oh, God. All right, where's my nearest truck? Dang it. Dang it. Let's see. Nope. Micah's, when he got disconnected, his truck will be gone. You said just stick to shooting gators. I know, but I don't want to because I'm so close to. But I guess no matter what I do, I'm going to have to because no matter what, I'm going to have to bring something else from the garage even to rescue it. So, yeah, that sucks. I got to remember which one does this go to? Gateway of the Lowland. Okay. Shiitake mushrooms. It happens. He said, don't shoot me. Just the saltwater gators. You're a freshwater gator. All right. I want to get this done a little faster, so we're going to switch over to the actual forward. No, we're not, apparently. Oh, you know what we could do it in? Let's do the Resvani tank. Why not? Oh, the Resvani doesn't have a... Oh, this doesn't have a trailer hitch either. We're going to have a scout hitch, I think. Fudge. So we could use... Well, why don't we use the little guy. The thingy. This. The Lodestar. So they're delicious. All right, so let's head back over. I think the one that I want. I'm not sure which garage entrance I want. Or I mean map entrance. I think it's the one across the river, but I'm not sure. Okay, so alligators are fresh, croc or salt. Is that how that works?
Are you there?
I'm here. I flipped.
What?
I got 3 of the 4 done, and I came down a sand embankment, and it was like 90 degrees. I didn't realize how steep it was.
Oh, okay.
So I'm taking the Lodestar over.
I'm going to try to figure out how hot my PT is. I can't remember where I went for that.
Do you have a control panel, like the Alienware control panel?
I had the command center.
Let's see. Does the built-in Windows does that have a what do you call it? Not the Windows diagnostics thing. Yeah, does that have temp on it? Like you do Control Alt Delete and you do the Task Manager and then go to the system, like the system defaults or system monitor. I think that has temps in it.
Oh wait, control. Did it?
Like, does it feel really hot?
I don't think so. Under performance, you said? There we go.
Yeah, there should be like tabs that show the temperature, the core temperature.
47C.
That's normal. But it's cool now because it's been off. I don't know that you'll have a history of what happened. But you got to keep an eye on those. Like mine usually runs around 70 or 80. Like between 70 and 80.
Alright. It could have been my antivirus as well. You know.
Oh, I see Avalon. So alligators and crocs are freshwater except for the specific variant.
Alligators and crocs.
Because the saltwater crocs that I was shooting were in Australia on the
Yeah.
beach.
Yeah.
They were
Well,
and
Australia has saltwater crocs, but
okay.
it's kind of mostly it's kind of mostly, what do you call it? Estuaries where the saltwater and
Yes.
freshwater mix.
Yeah, they're not full on saltwater, right?
I don't tolerate anything.
You don't what?
I don't tolerate anything.
Anything? What does that mean?
Oh, Avalon said only the American and saltwater crocs can tolerate saltwater.
Oh, I see. Right.
I'm like, I don't tolerate anything.
Micah doesn't tolerate anything.
I'm intolerant of tolerance.
Uh-oh. I bougied out. Come on. I've just got this one scouting mission to do.
62 while running the game. 59.
Keep an eye on it. See where it goes. I bet you it ends up in the 70s somewhere. Which is fine. You just don't want to see temps over 100. Like 90s is getting pretty hot. That's like 250 degrees.
When I get back in the game, I'll get my truck ready and I'll jump in your truck and go put logs in it for you.
Wait, which truck?
Your big truck.
Oh, okay. Like while I'm finishing up this mission?
Yeah.
Why, thank you, Mr. Micah. Efficiency is the best. That's deep. And I think I missed the road. This truck does not like this crossing. I don't know how I got the other one. We must have gone in the other way. This is not the greatest crossing for scouts. I'm actually fairly impressed that we're making it. Come on. Or we're making it anyway. And I'm washing away. Shoot. Oh no, another, I don't know. I mean, once again, I'm going to get it. I don't know if I'm going to cover it. I'll try to. I think we'll still be here. The house will probably just be on the market at that point, but oh God, the winch was behind me. Why bother? Come on. Nope, I'm going in. Crap. Come on, baby. Oh, yeah. We got this. Arkansas. I mean, I don't think. I mean, no offense, but Arkansas is like the heart of. I mean, Ohio is too, so we get it. It's the heart of flyover country. It's not going to be very exciting, I don't think, but Kansas wasn't going to be exciting either, and it actually turned out pretty good. So I'll just keep my mouth shut because I think it'll be fine. What do you think, Micah?
Well, what?
Just the eastern or midwestern states in general for American truck. They're all unique. They definitely will have a different look to each state, but
Well, personally, I don't think they'll be too bad because there's some things to actually see, and plus some of the trucks don't do very well on hills.
true.
There are some trucks that just don't do good on the hills, so they would be great to run across the plains.
Okay, I see what you're saying.
You know what I
Like,
mean?
yeah,
So like, there's some trucks that you just like, oh, I don't want to take that because we're in the hills and stuff, and it doesn't do very good. But might be great to take it out when you're in the flats.
true that.
So that's what I'm looking forward to.
You said, hey, Wisconsin is awesome. I mean, all states have pretty things to see.
Well, there's Mount Rushmore.
Yep.
You know what I mean? There's some cool stuff.
The back roads are where where it's pretty. Like Ohio's the same way. The freeway, boring. Though there's some real pretty places on 71. But for the most part, the freeway's boring. But it's when you get off the freeway and
But
start
see,
seeing.
I'm the opposite.
Oop.
I go way too fast to be able to stop to look at it.
Right.
So the highways are great for me.
True that. So your joy is not in the journey. Your joy is getting the journey over with.
No, my journey is speed.
I like seeing everything. Like I went through Dalton, and there was a giant. They have a big strawberry fest there every year, and they have a giant mural of people picking strawberries painted on the building wall. But it's huge, like it's a giant building. So you pull into town, and there's this giant building with a big mural of people picking strawberries. Stuff like that, like you just don't see. In like in Willoughby, there's a train coaling tower that's been turned into like a restaurant, and the trains still run past it over a trestle. It's really cool. Just I love stuff like that. Like that's the kind of stuff you can't really see unless you get off the freeway. Oh, and I'm sorry, I forgot. There you go. Good morning, good morning, good morning. It's time to rise and shine. Is there a gas station on this side? There isn't, is there?
Where are you at?
Heading over to the tunnel.
Yeah, if you go that way, there's a gas station right as you get in the game. Get in.
Okay. but not on this side. I'm fine. I got a tank with me. I should be all right. I'm spattering mud everywhere. Hello, Tiny. I've been watching Dark Winds on, which I guess is, it looks like Robert Redford and George R.R. Martin wrote it, and it's on Netflix. And so far, it's been really good. I'm on the last episode. I haven't seen the end yet, but it's like a mystery. No, don't. Did you see it?
No, I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay, good. It's a murder mystery, bank robbery mystery that takes place on an Indian reservation in New Mexico, and it's really good. I am passing through this Dodge Durango. So we got a fairly new crowd here tonight. Louis, I asked Louis, but because Louis knows, but just want to pass one more time. I found a Dodge Durango that is in, like, I don't want to say mint condition, but it's in, it's impeccable. The person took really good care of it. And it's got 160,000 miles on it, and they're asking $5,000. 4.7 liter with the four-wheel drive. Not necessarily. It's old and it's a Dodge, so it's not worth much. There's a lot of gas guzzler trucks out there right now that are actually fairly affordable. I found some other like Durangos and stuff like that are, or not Durangos. I found other like the truck that what do you call it, the Yukon. So the 4.7 is junk. There you go. Okay, so once again, that's echoed. So there's nothing you can do about that, is there? AK asked 3500, yeah.
The 4700, 44.7 trash.
That's what they're saying. Yeah, a lot of problems. Okay, that's. Yeah. It's a known. Once again, it's a known thing, so that just confirms it for me. Thank you. There will be no Dodge Durango. Ask for half. She said firm. She said she will not change the price. So I don't think that I can ask, but she'll say no. Let's see. We got this. We need to go back onto the mission again. Illegal entertainment. What kind of entertainment are we talking about here? Firmly half. I'll give you 2,500. Yeah, I can't work on it. No, so yeah, it's going to be a no. I need something that's going to be reliable. So I don't even want it. I don't even for half. I don't want it because I'm going to have to spend money to fix it. Then no, because they suck, Jay. Sorry. They make a good truck once in a while, but their quality is what has they've dissed themselves because they've just allowed themselves to be such crap. Honestly, it's because they're Fiat now, and that's a big part of the problem. Because Fiat sucks. I mean, like, if you look up, like I looked up the Dodge that was for sale, that car they were selling it. I don't know, are they? People were saying like the Dodge Dart. Somebody was like, I was reading reviews and. The one review said it pretty succinctly. They were like, the only good part about this car is seeing it drive the other way. Like, do not buy. It's a piece of junk. And It's not that they don't make cool cars, because their cars, I think out of all the American brands, their cars are the best looking. But they just... Yeah. And I know you're a fan, aren't you, Avalon? Like, you've liked Chrysler before, haven't you? I know some of my fans are. But they do get picked on.
My niece bought one of those new Durangos.
The new ones? Okay.
With stuff in it.
Yeah, that's the motor that is.
The real loud ones and the fast and all that.
Oh, like a Trackhawk? Wait,
And
she bought it. Wait, your niece bought a Trackhawk?
Yeah.
Okay.
And it's like it rode good and it drove good, but there was so many electrical issues. It was trash. It was trash.
So what did she end up getting instead?
She's got her Mercedes.
Wait, you're talking about the one that has the babies?
Mm-hmm. The one baby, yeah.
Does she have a used? Did she get it used or new?
Used. She bought a used Mercedes.
All right.
That thing's junk too.
Yeah, they are.
Because the rear
They're
tires wear out twice as fast.
It's the same company, aren't they? I thought Mercedes and Chrysler were all owned by the same company.
I don't think so.
What's up, Carrie Cakes?
It
It says I have to deliver this to the impoundment lot, which is up the hill here.
Do you have the trailer?
Yeah, it's on my butt.
Oh, okay. Because it shows on my screen. It shows it down by the river.
Oh.
Okay, so you need to deliver the long logs to the people.
Because Ram is now. Ram is a separate company now, aren't they?
Ram? No, they're not a separate company. They're just.
But aren't they better built now? Or no, they're still bad.
It's the same people. They just.
Oh.
No, what they did is they made it their own brand. Is what they did.
Oh. There you go. Still Mopar? Okay. I thought they had separated from Dodge because they wanted to get away from the name. I'm going to park this right here. Actually, that's a bad idea. Now there's gnats in here. Oh. I mean, I love them. I think they're great looking cars and they're nice to drive. Like I've driven a couple different ones for rentals and stuff. And they're great. Unfortunately, quality is not job one.
Yeah, it's a shame.
Yeah, my mom's Durango had all kinds of problems after like 20 or 30,000 miles. She was having like major suspension issues. And this was the original Durango. But I still love the way it looked. So, oh, wait, stop. Okay, so we need to go to our map here, and I'm going to grab, I can jump in the Mac now, Micah.
Okay.
Let's see if we go here. And did you drag it already? The Mackie Mac?
No, I was just getting it to bring it over.
Oh, okay. Okay, so I can drag it. Yep. AMC was cool.
Yeah, the Gremlins.
Hawkeye has not had any issues. And I know my brother-in-law's had really good luck with his he has a Ram also with a lot of miles, and it's fine.
Yeah, usually with Dodge, it isn't a lot of the powertrain. It's more of the electronics is the issue.
Ah, okay.
Now I knew a guy. He had one of those Town and Countries, and he went through. He drives all over all the time.
Okay.
And, he was saying that he had 300,000 on his last one, and on this one, he's got 200,000 on it.
It's funny. It seems like if you actually drive cars a lot, they seem to last a lot longer. I don't know why. Maybe they just need to be driven all the time.
It could be.
But
They just sit. They just rot.
yeah, it could be. But it seems like the more you drive a car, the longer it lasts. But when they sit for a while, then you start having trouble. Yeah, the old Dodges, I mean, in the 80s, I don't know, they were okay. But they've definitely hit it. They're not what they used to be, I don't think. Oh, I love it, Micah, with the monster loads.
Oh, you're behind me already?
Yeah, but I'm empty, so I'm sure once we get to the messy area, I'll be falling behind.
Have you heard from Jay?
No, I'll text him again this week. I don't want to bug him too much because obviously I text him like 5 times and then he responds once. So I don't want to make him like, you know, I know he was, the last time I talked to him, he was just, they're having trouble getting health care. And that was a big frustration for him. But I don't want to keep bugging him. I'll check in with him. That's a good idea, though. I'll check in with him this week. Like on Friday, I'll check in. Yeah, talking to Javius, right. I mean, he's not. He's really sick, and then he's not getting the health care that he needs.
You can winch onto the truck and I can help pull you across.
Okay. I think I got it. This truck's pretty good off-road. He's just slow, but he's going. This is where I'll struggle. Ooh, that's good. Cooking school. Yay. I'm not sure what the issue is, Gator, but he said he couldn't get, he's like waiting to get to see a primary care doctor, and he keeps having to go to the emergency room because there's no one available to see him. Yeah, he can't get in to see a doctor. So it just sounds like the doctors are too busy. Is there a doctor shortage right now?
I don't know.
Do I need to get, where's the kiosk for the long logs?
It's up here. Okay, so if you're looking at the map.
Yeah, it's like way up there. I see it now.
Yeah, we're heading straight towards it.
Yep.
So what we're going to do is we're going to get on the road, and we're going to take the road to the last water crossing.
Okay, and then I go left?
And then you go left and go get the logs, and I'll wait for you.
Okay.
Or what I'll do is I'll fill you up. Oof. And then I'll drive through and go get gas.
Oh, that stinks, Carrie.
Oh, wait.
Right, Gator, exactly. I mean, there was definitely a number of them that did. I was falling behind a guy last night that had he had like a load of, it looked like maybe like either cedar chips or I don't know. It looked like wood chips of some kind, but it was like stacked really high on the back of his truck, and the whole thing was like sagging sideways. I'm like, oh my god, that's gonna go over, but it didn't. But it looked like it was. Wow, you sent that car flying. Whee! There you go, Carrie. Yeah, it's. Did you see the car, Micah? Did you know you ran it over?
No, I didn't.
Oh, this is so funny. Like you sent it into orbit. It's back down now, but it was once a Caprice Classic. Now it's a smushed Beetle. No, actually, that's a I don't know what that is. It looks like a Mercedes on the back and a Ford. What is that car that Ford makes? The big one, the Crown Victoria.
Yeah, Crown Vic.
Do you guys know they called it that because the original Crown Victoria had a big metal bar, like a chromed bar that went from the driver, from the pillar between the front and the back. It went up and over the top of the car like a crown. And that's why they called it a Crown Victoria. It had that crown on it. So if you go back and look at a picture of an original one. No, they don't make them anymore. Oh, there's another one. Mike is out. He's got the Crown Vic on his mind. He's wasting them. The only cars they use for cop cars right now are the you said I'm slipping. Are the like the Chrysler cars. So like the Charger, the Magnum. Because the other cars are just not fast enough or big enough. Most cops use the Rhinos now, so whether it's a Chevy Equinox or a Ford Escape or the big SUVs. Let's see. Take a left here? Okay. The Ford Panther. Yeah, there you go.
Now, if you get in trouble, I'll stay right here.
Okay. Yeah, like Medina, mostly they have a couple cars, but mostly it's. I mean, there's definitely vintage Crown Vic police cars and like fire cars out there, especially like fire chiefs and stuff like that. I think our town still has a couple Crown Vics in service for the fire, but not for police. The police all have SUVs. I mean, let's face it, the new SUVs handle way better than a Crown Vic ever handled anyway, so. Some of these new, like the Blazer RS with the, a 4.5 second 0 to 60. It's like supercar fast, all-wheel drive, just ridiculous. I did see a video the other day that made me laugh because people are always, they're always picking on Kia and Hyundai, and they're not the greatest cars. Obviously, Toyota and Honda are better. But, they definitely hold their own against some of these other companies aside from the theft issue. But somebody was, being chased in an Elantra N. And, I mean, the cops literally beat the living crap out of that car, and it just kept going. They were, like, smashing into it. They hit it, like, 5 or 6 times. The bumpers were off. And the guy's accelerating away from them at, like 100 miles an hour. Like, they couldn't even keep up. And eventually he wrecked it, and that's why they were able to catch him. But it just, the car is so fast.
No, don't go in the woods.
I'm lost. Where am I supposed to go?
Road.
Oh, I see. Crap. Okay, I'll try to get back. But where's the road? I don't see where the road went. Oh, I see it now. Of course, now that I'm hooked on a tree. Yep, I gotta get out of here. Shoot. Yeah, we have those too, Carrie.
You go to your winch and the trailer, the spot.
Yeah, I need to get the trailer. Yeah.
Go to a tree and just pull yourself backwards.
I need to pull the trailer that way because it's gone the wrong way. Yeah, the Chevy Caprice cop cars, they were not as. I'm a Chevy guy over a Ford guy, but I think Ford made better cop cars. A Caprice as a cop car was a bad idea. And the last model Caprice was horrible looking. Oh, the square body Caprices I liked, but the round body ones at the end, they were terrible looking. No, I haven't. I haven't been on Facebook all day, Gator. I'll see it at some point. Oh, wow. There's some muckety muck here. You have a large body of water, alligators, and snakes all bundled with extreme heat. Ugh. Oh, the Holden. That's crazy. I mean, hey, if it's selling, it's selling, right? Oh my gosh, this is really deep.
Yeah, I go around the other side of the rocks.
Was it fast? Oh, I see. So you go like on the outside. Yeah, it's gonna. Yeah, you're correct, Avalon. They're not gonna be able to get. Oh shoot. Oh yeah, so it was pretty fast, huh? Was 89 the round body though, or was that the square body? All those giant American V8s that were making like 120 horsepower, because that was all that the emissions would let them do. Okay, yeah. The square one was cool. That's what I'm saying. Like those old Caprices were cool. It's the rounded ones that are gross, but they still had the 8-cylinder in them. They might have had a V6 version too, but I think the 8 was pretty much the standard engine for those. Well, that's a different car, though. I mean, it is based on the same frame, but it's 2-door, so it's lighter. And you got those big racing wheels and stuff. That is a cool car. Yeah, I love the Chevy Impala SS. I don't think they had a Caprice SS back then. The Impala was awesome, though. Yeah, like an exploder, right? But yeah, the Impala SS was, well, it depends on the old Impala SSs from the the 60s. Those were cool too in the 70s. But the new Impala SS from the 90s was awesome also. There's a couple people around here have them. I see them occasionally. That's a good touring car. Oh, that's crazy, Carrie. It depends. I've seen them use expeditions. Usually when you get out west into like the desert areas and stuff, they tend to use like the Suburbans and the Expeditions and stuff like that. Though Expeditions are gone. They did use them. I don't think they make the Expedition anymore, do they? Let's see. So I want to go on the other side of the logs, Micah.
I would go to the right side of that island.
Okay.
That long one.
All right.
Because then once you get on the other side, the water will push you towards the shoreline. Don't tip.
Okay. Trying to get on this side onto the rocks. I made it. That was close. That was real close. That was really close. Yeah, the Explorer is what I think I see. Yeah, because they don't make. I don't think they make it anymore. Hang on, refuel. Oh, that was it. All right, hang on 1 second, folks. I got to take this call. Hold on. Oh my gosh, there's a flea. My daughter found a flea on her dog and she's panicking. I'm like, it's okay. I'm like, just calm down. Squeeze the flea and kill it. And we'll have to get a Seresto collar. And we'll put collar on and I'll have to If I can afford one, I'll buy her one next week. Everything's so expensive for that stuff now. We've been pretty lucky that we haven't had fleas and stuff because we have so many dogs. You'd think that we'd have fleas all over the place. But we treated them. We had a little bit of like a couple fleas early in the season, and we put them all over we put the stuff on them like the anti-flea stuff, and we haven't had any problems since. So what's up, Bad Chevy? I know, isn't that cool, Jay? There is some cool like sounds. So what? Oh, the Honda Tribute. I'm like, what's a Tribute? What is the Honda Tribute? Is that a 4-wheel like SUV? I'll tell you what, man. There's some really fast 4-cylinder cars out there. Just because they're 4-bangers doesn't mean they're not fast. They just have to rev higher to get there. Oh, Mazda Tribute. Oh, yeah. Okay, yep. Just with the 3 and 4 cylinders, like the Toyota has that 3-cylinder that they put in their sports car in the IM. It's turbo dependent. That car makes 100 horsepower a cylinder. It's taking a long time, Bad Chevy. We are just, finishing up. We've got 2 more things to do for this mission. I think 1 more mission. So we're getting really close to being done with Maine, but I've given up all hope because it's just taking forever. This one's
a couple more missions.
This one's almost as bad as the Yukon. I think the missions are more enjoyable on this one because for the most part, the map is accessible. There's a few that take you to places that are really hard to get to, but the Yukon was a nightmare. That still is the... Wait, am I going... where am I going here, Micah? I'm lost now.
Right.
Okay.
Just stay on the left side of the road. Or climb over the bit right there in front of you. Just up to you.
I'm just going to go to this... Get to the snowy part of the road here? Like left?
Left side.
Left side of the road, okay.
Or right side. Just pick a side.
Just not in the middle like I just did.
Yeah.
The middle, you said?
No.
No, not really.
How long have you been playing this game?
I didn't realize that this was the road. I thought it'd be up over past those houses.
This game?
I know.
How many iterations of this game have you played?
All of them. All of the above. You'd want it. Do they make a Mazda Tribute in 6-speed or 5-speed manual? I don't think they do. I know they make the 3 in manual, or they used to. I don't think they do anymore. But all right, let's get to that gas station. I'm getting there. I got about a third of a tank left, and I've already used my reserves. That was a long route. Yep. Yeah, it really is. There's not. That's why my son bought the same car that I used to have, because he's like, there's just nothing out there. Like, but he really likes the car too. He's like, man, this thing is so nice. I'm like, I know. It is. I think I told you guys, but the judge did find in my favor for this car deal. So it's all...
Did he? Good.
Yep. So it's... Maybe I didn't tell you. It's over. So now we just have to collect, which is probably going to be impossible, but I'm going to attach his house and his cars. So whatever he sells, it'll go back to us instead of him.
But his wife's really happy.
I don't think she knows. He probably didn't tell her.
You mean when the lawyer keeps calling?
There's no calls. They get the letter. Like the court sends them a letter saying this is what it is. Moni's poaching deer. Yeah, really right now, cars that have manual transmissions that you can just go buy. The Jeep, like the Jeep whatever they call those, the regular Jeeps. What are those called? I think actually all Jeeps can be ordered with a manual transmission. Wrangler, thank you. Yeah, like the standard Jeep though. Most Subarus can be ordered with a stick shift.
This is where we part ways.
Kia, I don't think has any more. Okay. I think Kia stopped with the automatic. Now they're saying that they might do a K4, which is the same thing as the Forte. They might do a GT edition that has a stick shift, so that'd be really cool if they did. Because I love my GT. I'd buy another one in a heartbeat. Peoples of the North. Oh, what's the best way to get back there? That's the question. Yeah, it's in an ugly spot. A lot of ice. A lot of ice. Subaru, obviously, like I said, like all their cars pretty much can be made in stick shift. And that's, I think, I'm not sure anybody else does. Oh, Toyota and Honda both currently have cars that are available in stick shift. There's not many of them, but they are out there.
In my Sienna, you can shift the gears in it.
Like it has flappies, doesn't it? Flappy pedals.
No, it's the stick. The gear stick.
Oh yeah, you like
to the left,
paddle shift
you
it.
can
Yeah.
push up and down.
Oh right. It has like that left detent, like you go down and then push it left. Yeah. I'm thinking like in the next 10 years they won't be available anymore. It's going to have to be something either used or vintage. I'm pretty sure that it's going to go away, especially if it's we're being forced into these electric cars, and then all you'll have is a choice of either electric or electric. There's not going to be any left. If they do hybrid, you might, but I think even there you won't. Right. Yeah, they're easier to work on. Seem to last longer, maybe.
What lasts longer?
The manual transmissions, they're easier to work on.
Oh yeah.
Cheaper to work on for sure. Yeah, the R or the SI, those are the two that are available. Most of the cars that are European, funny because Europe still is mostly manual. There's not a lot of people have cars with automatic transmissions over there, so they have availability sometimes. Mercedes, BMW. I don't know if this is the right way to go. This is kind of looking sketchy.
You're going the right way.
Yeah, I would not want to. I think sadly you're probably right, Jay. People are so bad at driving now too. Honestly, drivers have just gotten worse over the years. Like I was on the freeway today going to Ravenna to do the shoot, and I was going through Akron, and I mean like a dude on the right. This is in full traffic, like rush hour traffic. Some dude going 100 miles an hour or faster on a bike in the left lane, and some a-hole in a WRX racing him in the right lane in full traffic, and they're weaving through traffic, and I'm just like, what are you doing? Like, there's places to go do that. This is not the place. This is a good way to get lots of people hurt, but nobody thinks about that. People they just suck at driving. People, when they used to race, yeah, they go race, but they would do it like on empty streets or where there was nobody around, But people are just stupid now. They have no common sense. Okay, which way am I going to go here, Micah? Left or straight?
Let me see where you're at. You need to go left.
Okay. I don't know. I think there's a pretty big group of young car enthusiasts that know how to drive stick. You'd be surprised how many kids that are Mark and Ryan's age have stick shift cars. Most of them do, actually. So a lot of like, I don't know if that would be post millennial, but kids that are like in their early to mid 20s right now, a lot of them know how to drive stick shift.
Well, I wouldn't say they know how to drive a stick. They drive a stick.
Where they drive stick, right? Yeah, I
They
guess
don't really know how
I don't really know how either. I'm not one to talk. Yeah, not the ones who steal cars. That's a good point.
I'm just kidding, by the way.
1974 Datsun pickup. There you go.
What about the old Chevy Loves?
The Chevy Love. Didn't that run on anything? Like it was one of those cars that will run on like.
I think you can even push it.
Hey, all right. So I'm gonna go up by this logging frame and then go down the hill and back up. Maybe I don't know. I'm trying to see what the best way to get up there is.
I go through. Let me see where you're at on the map.
I can either go left here over to the river there and then along there and up,
Oh,
or
I go to the right and I go
past the logging frame.
Yeah. I
Okay.
Go past the logging frame and then go that way. Yeah.
Gonna go left. Okay. Oh, there is a repair the road to the plant. There's a bridge there too.
Yeah. There's 2 bridges we got to do, and then we got to finish the power line because we got to get to that factory to build 2 more metal beams, and I think then we're done.
Okay.
And there's another mission over here.
Oh God.
It's just basically find the vehicle and the trailer and the goods, and then grab them out
Deliver.
of the ditch and deliver them to the house. It's not too big a deal.
Except for that we're on this map, which just sucks the life out of most trucks. I probably should have gone with something with bigger wheels, though. That said, it might have tipped over, so this may be the right truck for this. Yes, Louis, she does just kind of. But once again, when you're thinning out the herds, it's not really accuracy necessarily. You're just trying to get as many animals out as possible. But yeah, I agree. But when she got the great one tonight, she really took her time. She like laid there and watched him for a while and waited till he was in the exact right position, and she dropped him. She got a heart or double lung, and the animal just right over, done. So she knows how to shoot when it counts. This big crooked tree over there. We're getting close. I can see the goal. I've never been real life hunting.
I never had to. I just go to McDonald's.
Yeah, but you can't get a venison Big Mac. A big V.
You got to be careful with eating wild meat.
Why is that?
I know people that grew up on it and they end up having some stomach issues.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Now, why is that? Like, if you're not prepared properly, or
parasites that are in the meat.
Ew, that's frightening.
You know, maybe it doesn't get cooked well enough a couple of times, and next thing you got parasites in you.
Don't scare me.
Well, I mean, I only know because the girl
But if it's true,
grew
it's
up,
true, right? I know, I
grew
know.
up on deer meat. So
So you have to cook it better than regular meat, which is probably why it's always
I
chewy and
don't know.
tough.
I've never had deer meat, so other than beef jerky.
Yeah, I've had venison. It's delicious. I've had venison steaks. Those are amazing. I've had venison burger. That was amazing. I've had.
Now, how's a venison steak compared to what's the closest thing to a cow that you?
I mean, it tasted like cow. I didn't think it was really. My friend seasoned it though. It had a little bit more like a little bit of a lambish flavor to it, like a little bit what they call gamey. I guess to me, it's like that's what lamb tastes like. But it was really good. Nothing bad about it at all. Well, ladies and gents, that brings us to the close of another episode. We have trucked some heavy duty things across the thing and delivered it to the thing, and now we're ready to finish the thing. So hopefully in the next episode we'll finish Maine, but I think it's still going to be a couple more episodes if I'm being realistic. So love you guys, and we will see you next time. Have a great night. Be sure to subscribe. Thumbs up always help. You want to say bye, Micah?
Bye, Micah.